Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Wow, exciting energy coming in. We're moving into Sagittarius energy tomorrow. I can already feel the shift and change. And this morning, before I changed my nail varnish, I pulled as a card and we got the Three of Cups coming out. And I shared this as a little short message with the power of love. Celebration and reunion. This doesn't mean you have to be a water sign or your divine masculine needs to be a water sign for this to come in. This means the energy of water is upon all of us, which means emotion, feelings, opening our hearts, speaking our truth, wanting to reconnect and bridge the past. Celebrations, celebrating the future. And we're all moving into this energy right now where we're starting to get excited because it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And maybe everybody isn't celebrating that, but we're certainly feeling the energy of that. This feeling of coming together, just being outdoors and seeing the lights, and Christmas trees and houses, and it brings magic in. Regardless of whether you celebrate it or not, there's magic in the air right now. And that's leading to reunion. This is bringing you and your twin together. The masculines are in this energy right now where they want to apologize to you. They want to share the feelings and they want to start again. They want to begin again. They want a new beginning. And it's super powerful. And yesterday I was just blown away. Okay, me and George went to the cinema yesterday to see the new Ghostbusters film. And right by the cinema, there was this huge stag. Okay, and I shared it. I had to share it. You may see it as a reindeer because it's Christmas, but I saw it as a stag, and George saw it as a stag too. And it was light when we went into the cinema and going dark when we came out. So as soon as I saw it, and I videoed it and I've shared it so you can check it out, little short video, it's the promise of union. And the size of it was just so powerful. I've never seen one that big before, even when I've seen them outdoors or, at places. It's a sign of the masculine collective awareness, the power that they are rising up, that they are taking control, that collectively right now, this is the energy that we are in. And when I came back out, it was wow, it was illuminated. It was this illumination. Let me show you in case you missed it, okay? Because I recorded it. So let's find it, okay? I recorded it on my phone. So here we go. Okay? Look at that for beautiful. I hope you can see it because I know it's reflected in the light. But look at the power. That's divine masculine illumination. And that's what I wanted to show to you. And the song was Blinding Lights. And it was really powerful because I was looking for a song. And George said, that's blinding lights. That's the way the masculine is around the feminine. Illuminated, blinded sometimes by the power of your light. So get excited today because your reunion is coming. All paths lead home. Your paths will cross again. Regardless of how things seem right now in the physical world, no matter what he's doing or saying to you, if he's ignoring you, he knows the truth. Just like you do, because it's felt. It's an emotion, it's a feeling. And there's exciting times ahead. So I've been given some numbers I'm going to share with you. And then we're going to bring in the Star Temple Oracle for today. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Messages of Love, the Twin Flame Oracle, and the Divine Feminine Messages of Love. So let's do the numbers first of all. So these numbers came to me yesterday. There were numbers on, me and George were watching Supernatural. I got a number from there. And I got 2 numbers from Ghostbusters. Okay, so these are powerful numbers. These are numbers the angels are saying, this is what you need to be sharing, okay? So we've got, first of all, the number 205. Now, 2 is about partnership. And it's about universal power. And the 5 is about change. And, what I've got right now, I've actually run out of these little cards to write on. So I'm writing on the back of other things. So I'm seeing this as a sign. So when I'm writing on the cards, I aren't looking at what it says on the back, but I'm seeing it as a sign. So 205 is connected with your 5D self. Okay, it's connected with the connection you share with your twin on the 5D. It's connected with your intuition and connecting with your higher self and your guides. So the number 205, it's about trusting the universe to bring in the changes that you are seeking in your physical world. And this is Carl Gray's Angel Numbers book. The message is, it says, seeing yourself at one with your wildest dreams allows them to unfold gracefully in your life. Wow. Well, that's a powerful one. Okay, so it's saying to you, seeing yourself at one, that's at one with your twin, that you are one with your wildest dreams, which is union, and we are one in union, allows them, and that's the word them, which I feel is significant to your twin flame, to gracefully unfold in your life. So the message is, when you see yourselves as one, you open the door for them to walk back into your life. And that's the energy right now, celebration and reunion. Very powerful. We've also got the number 555. Now, we all know this is a master number, and we all know this is connected with rapid change movement. Sometimes the fives come up when we're going through chaos. We're going through tower moments, which means everything seems to be going wrong, when really in spiritual truth, it's moving towards going right. It's going right. And look at this 3D self. So we've got the 3D and the 5D self today. So the fives are connected with the changes that are happening in your physical world, in your physical reality, and being aware of that and realizing that if it seems to be going wrong, it's actually going right. It's all falling into place. Sometimes things fall apart so they can actually fall together. So the numbers mean change and power. And in this book, it says to you, all of your efforts are paying off. So everything you're doing right now on your journey, it's paying off, even if you don't see results yet. It's happening under the scenes. And so powerful, because the other day I was talking about seeing volcanoes or, earthquakes in your your virtual world or your physical world. And I saw earthquakes on pretty much everything I was watching yesterday. Earthquakes, things shaking. On Friday night, me and George watched Freaky Friday, and there's an earthquake when they swap bodies. And her dad actually runs around going, earthquake, earthquake. So these are the signs. We have to learn to pay attention. And we pay attention by being in the now. That's how we notice all the signs. And the universe will blow your mind, and give you all these signs. And you're like, wow. Maybe you've been asking for a sign from Archangel Michael, and I'm wearing blue earrings today. And they're not just small earrings, they're flamboyant earrings, so they're in your face. Because it's showing you're protected, that you were safe, that you were loved, that you were watched over constantly, and that all of your efforts are paying off. It says abundance is yours to have, live and experience. So you deserve the world, you deserve reunion. You deserve to celebrate your life and have everything you want. Open up your heart, your arms and mind to receive the blessings that are being offered to you now. These blessings are being offered to you now, a celebration. So celebrate now what's coming, because magic is on the way. This is the time. And seeing that stag, power. And I know so many of you are seeing these signs, and I'm going to talk about this in the members reading today. So great day to become a member. I'm going to talk about some of the signs, but big signs, you're all seeing them. You're all seeing them. You're emailing them to me. You're sending me the pictures. You are all seeing these signs, but you have to be aware and believe, even when the 3D self comes in with the ego and tries to knock you down. And the next number we've got is 368. 368. And 3 is about faith. 6 again is about your physical reality. And 8 is about abundance, infinity, the connection with the soul and with your twin as one. And we've got physical. So it's a physical feeling we feel. It's physical. It's felt in every way, body, mind and soul. So 368 is saying to you today, I'm excited about this. 368 is saying your pathway and purpose are unfolding just as they need to. So it's all unfolding. And if you wonder where I got these numbers from, this is the Ghostbusters hotline number. Okay, that's how they show these things to me. Okay, your pathway and purpose are unfolding just as they need to. Know that your soul will always tell you what will serve your joy and your contentment, to bring in a celebration and a reunion. All paths lead home. Every path leads to where we need to be. And if you look back at your life, you'll realise that. How things have unfolded beautifully. The way they unfold in nature. Very powerful messages right now. So the energy this day and this coming week is about celebration and reunion. And it's really powerful because we've got Thanksgiving this week too. And I know a lot of you celebrate it. We don't celebrate it here in the UK, but I do use the day as a day for gratitude and healing and, being grateful for everything. So let this forward week, and I'm going to be sharing later the weekly reading and the horoscopes too, which I'm about to do. Let it be a week of gratitude for you. So let's see what we need to know. So we're going to use the Star Temple Oracle. So thank you, angels. What's the energy today around the connection? Apart from it being celebration and reunion, you're going to start seeing this in the comments section. People coming together, twins reuniting and the masculine's opening the heart. You're going to see this. You're going to see the stag everywhere. What's the energy for the divine feminine, please, angels? The energy for the divine feminine. Got to take that one because that one's sticking out there. But also these ones too. And the energy for the divine masculines. The energy for the divine masculines, there it is. And then I'm going to use the other cards after, okay? So the energy around the connection today, the Jade Star, wow, the Jade Star. And Jade is connected with green. You may be guided to green right now. I'm really guided to green. I wore green yesterday when I went to the cinema. I love the colour green. I've got green eyes, but I love green. It's very healing. It's very kind of, just kind of naturey, earthy. So, you may be connecting with the colour green, connected with Archangel Raphael. We've got the Jade Star. So maybe, you are resonating with the name Jade. I know a few of you watching are called Jade. Could be connected with this. Remember jaded as well, the word jaded. So it's about things becoming clear, healing energy, power to bring in a rebirth. It says surrender. Okay, surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So have compassion towards yourself today. It's about giving that to the self. We do have compassion for others, and we have to have compassion for our twin and their journey, but this is having compassion for yourself because you are releasing things too. They actually show me this, even though we've got that kind of beautiful kind of emerald green pearl there, they show me this like a snake. So we're releasing things now, especially about security, things connected with the sacral chakra, healing anything connected with fearing that you're not going to have it in this lifetime or it's not going to manifest for you. You're releasing that now. You're healing it. Surrender. And we've got 23. Have faith in this partnership in the physical as well as in the 5D. Trust the journey. Surrender. And as we move forward, not just in this year and next year, in the years to come, it's all about surrender. We're learning to do this. We're learning to let go. We're learning to heal. We're learning to trust and to have compassion for ourselves. So this is really about magic and power and healing. They're showing me the stars up there too. So dreams manifesting, but we have to release fear. So release that fear today, knowing that dreams are happening now, miracles are possible, and you are safe. And for the divine feminine, this is the one that really stood out. Look at this, the moonstone star. And it's the number 11 connected with believing in this journey. Look at the feminine there, how powerful she is, how beautiful she is, how radiant she is. Whether you are a man or a woman, this is your energy. And again, we've got this energy around the sacral chakra. This is connected with, releasing the fear or the worry around having it now. Trusting in divine timing. I shared Divine Feminine Power message today, day 31. Super powerful. All about how the power is in divine timing. Trusting in divine timing, realizing that divine timing is the perfect time for everything to align and manifest. So the message says passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. And you are. A portal. The 1111 portal opened a doorway. A new beginning is coming in to move us all forward. To move things ahead. A doorway is opening to the future, to union, to your dreams. Euphoric love, feeling high, feeling ecstasy, feeling power. We've got the priestess, embody. So embody the power, divine feminine of the high priestess. I am an embodiment of the divine feminine, and you absolutely are. You know, that's your power, that's your grace, that's your worth, your value. You know, you are this diamond shining in the sky. You are this star. And 37 is about manifesting, having faith and manifesting your dreams. So if you're seeing master numbers 333, 777, as well as the 5s, you're manifesting your dreams. Have faith. Trust the journey. You're being guided. The priestess, embody that energy. Trust your intuition. Know your truth. And we've got the Holy Child starseed, 22, universal power. There it is again, 22, 22, 222. So you're going to see master numbers that show you your truth, that you are a pearl. You are a pearl in the ocean. You are rare. You are unique. You are something special. You are a starseed. You are in the world, but not of the world. I am a divine child of the universe. You absolutely are. And you're connected here with your inner child, your knowingness of your truth. You are a holy child of God, that you are a creator. The ancient grandmother, teacher. So you're also being reminded that you are a teacher. And I love how we've got a child, we've got kind of a younger lady, or, you know, this kind of powerful energy as we grow. And then we've got the older lady, more mature. So it's how we mature on this journey. We're constantly growing and evolving and tuning in with our true self. You are a teacher. I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. And you are a teacher to your twin flame, and they are a teacher to you. And you are a student in this world. So this is the earth school. It's the school of life. And this earth is a school. It's like the Hogwarts of the earth plane. And you are learning. You are constantly learning. And everything you go through on this journey, divine feminine, all the pain and struggle, it teaches you great lessons. So you become an evolved being, so you can teach others too. You know, if I hadn't been through separation and pain and all the things I've been through, I wouldn't be able to empathise or have compassion or understanding about what this journey is and how it means. And everything we go through teaches us a big lesson. It guides us, it helps us to know. And you are the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. Everything you go through is a journey of self, finding yourself, your third eye opening, an activation, power flowing in. Remember that you are strong. And it doesn't matter how young or old you are on this journey, you are an ancient being. You know, you are a soul that's forever and eternal. You are an eternal flame. You are an old soul. You are one with all things. And for the divine masculine, look at this. We've got the mystic magic. This is the masculine becoming a warrior here. You know, he's wearing armour on his top half. So again, it's showing you he's healing the throat chakra, he's healing the heart, and he's healing the solar plexus. Because, you know, he can hide his emotions and feelings. And he's preparing to reach out to you. And they show me the beautiful blue there again as this energy of magic, power, the water energy, opening the heart and speaking their truth. You know, I really do feel like that's why I've been guided to the same colour today. You know, the energy of Archangel Chamuel, who helps you to find what you are seeking. There's magic in the air. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. So I love that we've got surrender coming out for the journey and surrender coming out to the masculines. So the masculines right now are surrendering. They're no longer going to hide or block the feelings or block you. They want to surrender. They want to give. They want to give to you. And that was the message that came through yesterday in that very powerful reading. I want to give to you, divine feminine. I want to offer myself to you. I want to be able to give to you all the magical things that you give to me. And I want to repay you with the world. And this is the energy he's in. And I love this because the stance of this person in this card is the energy of the archer. Okay, that's what I'm really feeling. Can you see that? It's as if, you know, she's kind of pulling back the arrow. You know, she's pulling the arrow back and she's focused. Like Katniss in the Hunger Games. Focus. And this is what's coming in. This is what I'm feeling for the week ahead. This is what's bringing in celebration and reunion. It's about focus, vision, power. The archer. Having that vision and having unwavering faith. Not letting anything derail your thoughts or knock you off path. Very powerful. So what I'm going to do I'm going to use the twin flame oracle to bring in a message about the connection. I'm going to use the divine masculine messages of love for a message from the masculine, and the feminine messages of love for the feminine. But I'm going to splay them out, because someone commented and said, when I'm doing the little short videos, okay, you wish that I'd pull more cards. So I'm going to do it that way today. And obviously I wish that I could share more of the music, but it's limited to 15 seconds, okay? So let's do this then. What's the energy? Be grateful for everything, love. It's a new day. Be grateful for everything. So on this journey right now, be grateful. Gratitude is the greatest multiplier. Be grateful. Look what he's doing here, or he or she is doing there. Surrender. Okay? Thank you, universe. I give it to you, God. I surrender this journey. I trust this journey. I believe. I have faith. I know. And have you ever felt this way? Think about a moment where you've just felt elated. You felt strong. I felt this way, certainly. Oh, it's so good. When I saw that stag yesterday, even though I was on the way to the cinema, I felt like this because I got excited for everyone. Me too, as a twin in union. But for all of you coming into union, it's coming. All you have to do is surrender and trust. We've got forgive and release the past. And that's a beautiful way of healing everything. When we forgive and release the past, magic flows in. Power, faith. And we've got compassion. There's that word again, be gentle and kind. Be compassionate to others, but also be compassionate to yourself. Trust the journey and have faith in what's to come. Very powerful. Let's do the masculine messages then. Okay? What do the masculines want to say to you today, divine feminine? What do the masculines want to say to you today? Here we go. I made a wish and you appeared. So beautiful. I made a wish and you appeared. So even before you came together, he was wishing for you. He was dreaming about you. He was wishing you into existence. Even if he was married to someone else, he was wishing for you. He's always felt you. He's been searching for you from the moment he was born into this physical body. He's always felt you, and they're giving me tears. And he's so grateful. The energy is be grateful for everything. He's grateful for you. It scares him a bit because he thinks, wow, am I that powerful that I can make a wish and make something appear that I want? Where have you come from? You fell down from heaven. Who are you? I promise you communication. There it is. I promise you communication, divine feminine. I am showing you that this is real, that this is magic. And wow, look at this. Okay, my home is with you. My home is with you, but I have to release the past. And this is karmic energies change. This is what he's working on right now. That he has to release the past because his home is with you. And I'm really feeling this energy of wanting to live with you and be with you and spend time with you and have a future with you. And he promises you communication. Why? Because we're in the energy of celebration and reunion. Things are moving ahead. He made a wish and you appeared. And he's saying, I want to do this. Let's make it happen. So the energy of the divine feminine then, very powerful. This is how you're feeling, responding to things right now, what you need to know. I just want you to know that I care. That's so beautiful. And, for the feminines, that's all we really want. Even when we seem to be hounding them with messages or trying to clear the air or trying to sort it out, it's only really because we want them to know that we care, that we love them, that, we want them to be happy. I love you and I always will. And you know that, divine feminine. You know you love them. You know you always will. Even when you say, I've had enough, I'm moving on. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't be bothered. Or, you use swear words and you think, the journey, you love them and you always will. You can't help that. You can't stop that. It's a magical thing. Your voice melts my heart. So, get excited because communication is coming in. And it's powerful because even when they are messaging us, we still hear their voice. Sometimes we read their message in their voice and it melts our heart. I see signs about you constantly. Well, we saw the stag. And you may think, well, I didn't see the stag, Liz. But you saw it because you saw that video. That's me showing it to you. because that's the energy that we're all in, and that's what the masculine is saying to you right now. I promise you communication, which is what he's just said to you. I promise you communication. And you may see bees, you may see birds, you may see signs that remind you uniquely of this is what's flowing in. But the stag is saying, I promise you communication, I promise you union, I promise you that I am transforming for you so that I can have a home with you, reunite with you and be with you. Very beautiful. Let's do one more. I'm sorry I was jealous. So this is also what we release as a divine feminine, jealousy. This one's moving too. We release jealousy to be with our twin. You know, that was a big one for me. How do we release jealousy? How do we stop stressing over it or focusing on it? We start to love ourselves. Jealousy means we feel something's missing within ourselves. We're not really honouring ourselves. So we have to give back to ourselves. And I'm sorry that I pushed you. Love it. So these are things we're healing as a divine feminine. I'm sorry I pushed you, rushed you. Wanted it to happen sooner than, it was meant to happen. And we all go through this. Every single divine feminine on this twin flame journey tries to push the journey at some point. We try because energetically we want it now. We get frustrated, we get impatient. We try and make the masculine see or understand. We try and give them advice and guidance. We want it to happen. We blame them. We want to push it forward when it's in divine time. And all we have to do is let go. So we apologize then to ourselves for being jealous. Remember this about self-compassion. So we don't have to apologize to the masculine. Okay? We apologize to ourselves. I'm so sorry I was jealous. That means I wasn't loving you. This is what you're saying to yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. This is about loving the self, looking in the mirror and seeing how beautiful, powerful and dynamic you really are. Why would you be jealous when you're you? So that's what you do. I'm sorry I was jealous. You're apologising to yourself. And you're knowing that you're seeing signs constantly about this journey, about your twin, about you, your mission and what you're meant to be doing here. And you just want them to know that you care, but give yourself that love too. Because your own voice will melt your own heart. Because you are one. So trust the journey today. Your masculine saying to you, I promise you communication. My home is with you, wherever that is. And a home isn't a building. A home is a feeling. It's like people who go to church. Like, you don't need to go to church to feel the power of Jesus and God because it's in you. You don't have to go to a graveyard to visit your family in heaven because they are in you. It's so powerful when we know that, we understand. When I was younger, I always felt this. And, my mum used to go and visit my nana's grave and stuff. And I never ever really went with her or wanted to go, and she couldn't understand it. And I said, because it's in here. That person is in here. And now, I don't feel the need to go and visit where my mum's ashes are because she lives in me. And your twin lives in you. And anyone you love or has ever loved is in you. You don't have to go to a specific place or, go somewhere or go home to feel that because it's in you. So know that today. Okay? Home is where the heart is. The masculine's heart is always with you. In fact, they live with you constantly in you. It's just a matter of time before it is created physically where you live under the same roof, you have adventures together and you live your lives because that's the energy that's flowing in. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.